What's up, guys? It's your boy Jimmy P back here again. Time for another episode of Shop Talk, where we just kind of talk about everything that's going to be going on here in the next couple of months with the channel. So we don't get too many chances to give you guys updates here, so we're going to go ahead and go over everything that the channel encompasses, starting with AEW. So the last thing we posted from AEW was our trip to AEW Dynamite in Kansas City. Hope y'all liked that video. It seems to have gotten pretty positive response. It was definitely an incredible experience for us. Those seats that we had were incredible, plus the Pac versus Kenny Omega Iron Man match. To be that close, to see what we got to see, that match was freaking incredible. Thank you, AEW, for bringing that to my face. We put up a little travel blog from what was going on while we were going there. Hope you guys like that too. Moving forward, wrestling's kind of weird right now with there being no crowds. They're taping in front of no crowds with minimal crew. It's definitely affected the product. Not to a point of despair, but there's definitely something missing there. The ratings war, if you guys pay attention to that, I definitely do, reflects that audiences on both sides of NXT, which goes head to head with AEW Dynamite every week, they're almost neck and neck as far as viewers. It's a couple of thousand either way, it seems, on the weekly basis. NXT's been winning these last couple of weeks, so I'm hoping some strong showings through this AEW TNT Championship tournament that's going on right now will help boost things up. The product's still good, loving some of the matches. AEW continues to be an innovator in a lot of things going on in wrestling today. They keep building up their roster with quality talent. They just got Matt Hardy, they just got Brody Lee. I'm guessing the Revival's coming. I don't see why they wouldn't. And the Revival versus the Young Bucks, who hasn't wanted to see that for years now? BTE 200 tomorrow. I'm filming this on a Sunday night. Tomorrow, Monday, will be BTE 200 Matt versus Nick Jackson. If that actually happens, holy crap. And if not, I think it might be an intro into the Revival coming into AEW. Either way, it's going to be ridiculous. Check that out on their YouTube channel tomorrow. And yeah, I think StarCasts are canceled or they're done now. Seems like once they went onto live TV, all their convention stuff and all that got turned into, only the big stuff, and they're only sending out a couple of wrestlers. We got really lucky going to the StarCast 1 and StarCast 3. Crazy different experiences. If you want to check those out, we have videos of those on the channel. But I'm really going to miss those if that's something that's not going to happen again. And now me and Is It Dev have to figure out something new to do for you guys this summer. I really want to go to a horror convention. I don't know what Is It Dev wants to do, but we'll figure something out to bring you some crazy content. Alright, now let's talk a little bit about the video game live streams. So recently we've been playing Death Road to Canada. I've had a couple of chances to upload some of those. We might do one more stream of Death Road to Canada. If you want to see it, let me know in the comments. But April 30th, which is coming up here in a week or two, Streets of Rage 4. Oh my gosh, I've only been waiting like a million years for this to come out. Everything's getting dropped. We'll be doing live streams of Streets of Rage 4. I've been looking forward to it. A lot of love and effort went into it. All the reviews of people that have played it at the gaming conventions has been really positive. All the stuff that they're including in it is just ridiculous. So look forward to seeing some Streets of Rage 4 live streams when that comes out on the 30th. It won't be on the 30th because I'm not exactly sure what my work schedule is. But the first chance that I get when I can play it, we'll definitely be busting that out. Fantastic game from my childhood. Streets of Rage 2 might be one of the best video games ever made. Fight me if you don't agree with that. Nothing else really on the video game tip that I'm wanting to see except for Cyberpunk 2077. So pretty much Streets of Rage. Got some requests. I do have the Wolfenstein games and I haven't played those yet, so maybe we'll bust those out too. But game streams will continue. Streets of Rage 4 after April 30th for sure. Alright, let's talk a little bit about Magic. So the Commander sets for 2020 are getting ready to come out along with Ikoria. Everything got pushed back due to the pandemic and crazy stuff like that. So I should already have the Commander deck I'm going to get, which I am going to get the Calamax one because you can just super OP take infinite damage on their faces. You can make your Calamax infinitely big and then fling it. So I'm definitely getting that deck. There's not going to be any kind of crazy tournaments or anything to play in though because of the pandemic. We can't really go to stores and play right now. So unfortunately I can't show you any of that. I could show you like one-on-one games with me and IzitDev. What do you guys think about that? If you want to see us throwing down tooth and nail, hit me up in the comments. If I get like 4 or 5 of those, we'll bust one out and see how it goes. But the Calamax deck looks the firest of the ones coming out. I've seen the others, they're all really good. That Jeskai one has so much value in it. Why would you not pick that one up? But I only pick up one a year. That's just how I do it. I don't have time to play Magic all the time. So just investing in the one and then tweaking it out, that's always really fun. If you guys want to see how I'm gonna upgrade that deck, let me know in the comments and I'll make a deck tech video about it. Otherwise, you'll see it again at the end of the year. So Ikoria looks pretty cool. I'm not really gonna buy a box of it or anything like that. I know the Toho monsters look really cool. If I want one, I'll buy it individually. But after that, hopefully we're going back to Zendikar again. So that's when I'm really gonna be excited about buying Magic cards again, besides Commander stuff. I know there's like Commander Green something coming out, and I'm not exactly sure what's in that, but if it's got enough fire cards in it, I'll be getting that too. Anyway, you want to see that deck tech, hit me up. Otherwise, let me know if you want to see one-on-one Commander battles. Maybe we can get Game of Treasures over here to throw down on a video. We'll just have to see. I'm really looking forward to when all this stuff is done and over with and me and IzitDev can get back on the road, because it's been a long time since we visited somewhere random in these United States of ours and went and threw down in some Magic. So we really want to do that. So that might be a big influencer in the next trip that we take. Jimmy P's Blu-ray finds will continue, of course. Have been having a lot of fun with those. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. Based on my views and comments, it seems like you guys have. Episode 21 will be coming out towards the end of the month. It's gonna be the stimulus episode. Thank you, government, for supporting my channel by giving me Blu-rays to open and also supporting my habit so that I have Blu-rays to watch when my internet is crappy. So when my internet is not crappy, I have found Tubi, which is free movies and TV shows with like minimal interruptions. And when I say minimal, for every movie you watch, there's one right before the movie. Sometimes there'll be one halfway, and then sometimes there'll be one at the end, and then most of the time there's not one at the end. So you get 2 to 3 commercial breaks, and they're 2 commercials a piece, not very long. Uncut, full-length movies, and I mean there is some quality on here as far as the horror tip. Hard to find movies like The Dead Hate the Living from Full Moon. They have a whole Full Moon section with everything: subspecies, trancers, demonic toys, Puppet Master, Castle Freak, all that good stuff. Arcade, just to name a few. They have Shout Factory stuff on there. Bones was on there, and I just got that on Blu-ray. Not that I'm upset about that, because I needed to have that in my collection, but I can watch it on there. Crazy, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. So much crazy stuff. I've been on this crazy marathon watching movies that I'd never seen before. For instance, I watched Hours to Midnight, some crazy film that had Richard Grieco, the dude that was an alien in Stargate the series. Bill Moseley was in there. Just, it was ridiculous. I wanted to say it was bad, but for some reason I just couldn't stop watching it, and it had some pretty funny stuff in there and some pretty cool practical effects. So it just kept me invested even though it was just a crappy movie. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it. It's good because it's bad, but it's bad. Anyways, I watched a random Killjoy Goes to Hell, and I had a blast watching it. It was so bad. So bad. But, you know, that's what you get with them full moon movies. There's just tons of crap on there. If you're stuck in your house, you need something to do, you don't want to pay for it, boom, get Tubi. They're not even paying me, I'm just telling you. They have so much loot on there. Laid to Rest is on there. Bubba the Redneck Werewolf. Just to name a few. There's crazy stuff on there. So definitely check it out. As far as movie reviews and stuff go, I want to get back into those. Jimmy P talks movies and, you know, just the random ones about some stuff. I really want to do one about VFW and some of the other stuff I've seen from the director, Jeff Bezos. He also did Almost Human, which is like the best Invasion of the Body Snatchers movie that I've seen ever. And he's got another one called Bliss, what I haven't seen, but I heard it's really good too. So maybe I'll watch Bliss and then do a video about that. I've been wanting to do one covering the Hatchet series. So those are only 4 movies. I can break that down in a weekend. So probably gonna do that coming soon. And what else have you, I wanna know what you guys have been watching. Found anything fire that is on the low that I need to know about? Hit me in the comments. Other than that, I watched some Castlevania when that came out, and that's really about all. I've just been going crazy with this Tubi and watching my Blu-rays as I get them in for the Blu-ray finds videos. As far as our short horror films, we have 2 kind of like in pre-production, the medieval one that we've been talking about for a while. That project isn't dead. Obviously, we can't go out and shoot on our locations due to the quarantines. So as soon as that comes, the weather's finally starting to get nice, we can start shooting on that one. And then the giallo type movie that I want to film called Scream Silently for Your Killer. That's pretty much thought out. I just gotta get together with the actors and shoot the shots. We gotta put together the design for our fiend, shall we say. But other than that, we're pretty much good to go on those. So as soon as the weather clears up and we can actually get some people together, we're gonna start filming those. We always wanna try to put one of those out for October. You know, we like to go big here on the channel during October and try to put up a video every day, including a short. So we're working towards that goal. So look forward to that in the future and updates, probably. We don't do these shop talks very often, but you know, you can always hit us up in the comments for any of the videos that we put out and ask us questions. I always try to hit back the comments and answer any questions that you guys got. The next time we're gonna do a Q&A, obviously, is when we get to 500. We said that when we got to 100 and did our 100 Q&A type stuff and celebration video. So hopefully we get there pretty soon. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to everyone that has stuck around through all this stuff and it still enjoys our content. We really appreciate it. All the likes, every time we get a comment, good or bad. You know, I just like to see people checking out our stuff. So sorry about the lighting right now, but we're practicing a new setup here that we should get up and operating pretty soon. I've already tested out with a couple of my peers, but we're gonna be getting more interactive pretty soon. See that webcam right there? We got the microphone. Soon we'll be able to go live on YouTube for Q&A sessions, just chats with the subscribers, doing collaborations. I'm really looking forward to some of the new stuff that we can do here. I'm currently using VideoPad as my video editor. I had some issues with them. I was getting pretty frustrated, but they finally got back to me and I got my stuff set up. But by that time, I had some videos in the can and I was really desperate to get them out. So I ordered another video editor, which will be here probably tomorrow or Tuesday. And we're going to check that one out too, and we'll see which one's best. But look forward to some new type of content, some live streams and other stuff coming in the future. Well, alrighty then. I think that's going to do it for tonight's episode of Shop Talk. Hope that was informative to you guys as far as what we got going on in the future. So look forward to all that going forward. Also, you know you can help us out by giving us the old LSS, like, share, subscribe. All that stuff really helps us out around here and shows us that we're giving you the content that you guys want to see. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about all these things. Any ideas, let me know what you got going on so that I have stuff to interact with you guys about. I always have fun doing that kind of stuff. Anyways, For Rotten Peach Productions, I'm Jimmy P. Until we see each other again.